Greetings, brothers and sisters. My name is Rosfar Nayabingi. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all of the Muslims during this beautiful month of Ramadan, and Ramadan Mubarak to all of the practicing Muslims who's fasting during this month. So today I will be talking to you all about supreme mathematics, why we should be using supreme mathematics, the purpose of supreme mathematics, and also how to better memorize the supreme mathematics for your day-to-day journey. So just to give you a quick brief history on the supreme mathematics came from the Nation of Islam. It was first invented by a brother by the name of Master Farad Muhammad, who taught the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And many of y'all know who Elijah Muhammad is, but if you don't know, he's the founder of the Nation of Islam. And those teachings were very popular at the time, and a lot of Muslims were incorporating those teachings through their day-to-day life. And it was a brother by the name of Clarence Smith who joined the Nation of Islam and later became Clarence 13X, and later became Father Allah to the 5% nations, who most people know about the supreme mathematics through the 5% nation, but it actually, the origins of the supreme mathematics came from the Nation of Islam. And so Clarence 13X, Father Allah, he brought the teachings outside of the temple and started to preach brothers in Harlem and New York, about this great mathematics, because we understand that Islam is math, and we understand that our path to our Creator is through math and through numbers and language arts and everything. Allah is the only reality. So I just want to break down the supreme lessons or the supreme mathematics so that you can better convey it and you can better use it throughout your day-to-day journey. And so, like I said, Father Allah, he was the one who pulled them out of the temples from the Nation of Islam, started preaching them in the streets. And then that's where the coin 5%ers came from the supreme lessons of being a poor righteous teacher, and from the 85% are deaf, dumb, and blind, and the 10%, the ones who know the knowledge, but, aren't promoting the truth on the knowledge. So that's just a quick basis of the supreme lessons and the supreme mathematics. So the first lesson, or the first math of supreme mathematics, whenever you hear someone say, peace, God, what's the science, what's the math, this is what they're talking about, okay? So the first, number one, knowledge. Knowledge is number one because when we all are born, the first thing that we do is gain knowledge. Knowledge is the foundation to reality. Knowledge is the thought, knowledge is the thought of whatever action you take. So knowledge is number one. Knowledge is thought. Knowledge is foundation. Two, wisdom. Wisdom is, once you gain the knowledge, once you gain the foundation of everything, then you can come into the action and how you speak. So now your thoughts become more wiser. So you envision it, and all of this is math. All of this is steps to decipher back into knowledge and wisdom and understanding, and vice versa. And so on and so on. And so wisdom gives you the action, gives you the action and the words on your knowledge. Third, understanding. In order to have knowledge and wisdom, 1 and 2, you must have understanding, which is 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3, math. So the understanding is having complete overstanding of what you think, how you move, and the complete overstanding, the crystallized, clear vision of where your purpose will lie and where your reality lie. That's where the understanding come from, the knowledge and the wisdom. The two and the one and the two equals a three. So that's understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. In order for me to have knowledge, I must have wisdom. In order for me to have wisdom, I must have understanding. 4 is the culture. Well, culture freedom. All right. So the best way I look at 4 is for my millennials and people around my age bracket. Best way to look at that, number 4 is Jay-Z 444, where all he was talking about was culture freedom and economics and empowering yourself and freeing the mind of the lies that is out here. You know, so the culture is the way of your life. And then the freedom is to free your dome, free your knowledge, free your mind from these lies and distractions and this reality to get you to the truth. 5, power. Excuse me. Power is manifesting the truth. Power gives you the complete force to manifest the truth. And in order to manifest the truth, you must have culture freedom, understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. You see where I'm going? So 5, and also, once again, to my young folks, 5, you can associate, you know, let's say gang members, they're going, blood's going to the 5. 5 is red. Red symbolizes power. So 5 is power, and 5 is also manifesting the truth. 6, equality. Equality, best way I like to look at 6 with equality. Number 1, equality is first where you get 3, the understanding. So 2 threes, 2 understandings, both create equality. So if I'm coming with my understanding, you're coming with your understanding, we're both building towards some base of equality, you know, through our understanding that we mastered from our wisdom and our knowledge. And so equality, the best way to remember equality is 6. At that time, the black man is God and still is. But if the black man is God, then 6, the white man should be the devil. And we should come, once we have full understanding, that understanding on the truth, that we should have some type of equality. So 6, look at 6 as finding equality with your opposite half. And 6 is also the upside, or however you want to look at it, the upside down or the upward or downward side of a 9. And 9 can be regarded as the black folks, the 9 ether, you know. So 6 is equality. 7 is God. So before we get to equality, or after we get to equality, after we find the oneness with each other, then that's when unity, that's when it's the only reality. And that's God. That's when you finally found all of these levels of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, equality. Now you've risen to your God-like abilities. And so 7, the best way I like to look at 7 is ruku. You know, ruku. As Muslims, we prostrate and our body turn into a 7 in submission to Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the 7 is submission, but it's also understanding your God-like qualities and your God, you understanding that you are the creator of your reality and the destroyer of your reality. 8, build, excuse me, y'all, or destroy. And the best way I like to look at the best way to, build or destroy pretty much mean if you're not building towards something, you're destroying it. If you're not destroying yourself, or, if you're not destroying yourself, then you're building towards a better version of you, which is God, And so build or destroy, the best way I like to look at that is like the infinity. So it's either you build or you destroy, and in the middle, they both go hand in hand. So in order to build, you have to destroy. In order to destroy, you have to be building towards something. All right, so I'm gonna erase. I'm gonna put 9 right here so y'all can still see the words. 9 is born, and born pretty much means you're born. You're birthing a new idea. You're birthing a new consciousness of your reality after you've already went through these phases of the supreme mathematics. Born can also equate to, it takes 9 months for a woman to give birth to someone. Also 9 being completion, 9 ether, like I said before, would coming back to the reality or coming back to the essence of our creator. And so 9 is considered in some ways, and in many fashions, completion and to birth a new beginning or a new reality of something. And so the best way, like I said, to look at 9 in supreme mathematics is it takes 9 months to create something, to create a baby, to create whatever thing, you want to manifest. So 9 is born. And then we have 0. And for me, I always like to start with 0 being first, but we're doing traditional. So 0 is knowledge, add cipher. And cipher, we know, is our only reality. Cipher can be a man, place, or thing. And when you have knowledge to add to that reality, that's when you start back to wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, equality, God, build or destroy, and to be born again. And so why this is important, if you look at your date, every day is a new purpose. Every day is a new lesson that we have to embark upon. So the supreme mathematics will help you every day to have a purpose on why you do the things that you do. Or if you don't know where you're going to go, let's say if it's today is the 1st of the month, you know that, hey, I know I'm going to be gaining some knowledge today. It'll give you something like a purpose to keep going throughout the day. Today is the 2nd day of the month. I know where can I gain the wisdom from in this day? And so I advise you all to definitely look up this book, Supreme Lessons of Gods and Earth. It's a great book, and purchase it. Not just look it up, but purchase it so that you can master it for yourself. And the last one, or it's another one, is the 120 Lessons from John Ali III, great author, and he speak about the history of the Nation of Islam. Waqil Allah is another good author if you're interested in 5% teachings, and he teach about different lessons and the origins of the 5% lesson, or the 5% nation of Gods and Earth, and the Nation of Islam, and also this book, How to Eat to Live. These 3 books are pretty much the survival kit to any 5%er and any brother, any Black Asiatic brother that's in North America or that's trying to embrace Islam. Whatever branch of Islam you come from, we all come from the branch of truth. And this is truth. This is math. This is our life. Our life is path. Our math is path. Our path is math, however you want to say it. But take heed to these books. Hopefully, I made it easy and simple for you to master and memorize these lessons. So once again, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, that's 1, 2, 3. Culture, freedom, 5, power, 6, equality, 7, God, 8, build or destroy, 9, to be born, and 0, to add to knowledge, add cipher. Peace, brother. Peace, sister. Peace, God. Peace, earth. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.